people, it's me, the Black Travelista. For all of you who don't know who I am, I'm the Black Travelista. I am a lifestyle vlogger, currently based in Ghana, was based in Tanzania previously, and born and bred in the UK. Born and bred in the UK and of Jamaican heritage. So today's vlog or video is going to be what you've all been asking for. Why did I leave Tanzania for Ghana? In my comments, I've been told that I preferred Tanzania to Ghana. Oh, you look like you prefer Tanzania to Ghana. Oh, Ghana is making you look so good. Ghana looks really good on you. So I'm going to tell you my truth, because all my wonderful followers, not all of them, but some of them, like to tell me how and why I live my life the way I do. So it's going to come from my mouth. Just explain to you guys why I did leave Ghana. I mean, why I did leave Tanzania for Ghana and all that good stuff. But I'm not going to be doing the vlog in here today. I'm going to be going out and about, because I know that my lovely followers love to see, you know, the outdoors, the great outdoors. So I'm going to just introduce the vlog here, and then I'm going to hit the road and I will take you on my journey today, explaining to you why I left Tanzania for Ghana. Hey people, so I'm out now. So I'm going to explain to you one of the first reasons why I left Tanzania for Ghana. Anyone that follows me from the beginning, well, I started my channel up last June. One of my first videos was why I left Ghana, the UK for Ghana. So Tanzania was never ever my final destination. Anyone that knows or follows me would know that I was living in Ghana before, previously. I went back to England to make money, got stuck in England during the pandemic. At that point, I didn't want to stay in England anymore or get trapped, because I didn't know what was going to happen. No one knew what was going to happen with the world of travel. So I decided to go to Tanzania, because I thought at least I'd be on the continent if anything was to happen. So I travelled to Tanzania, which was meant to be just like a stopgap until Ghana opened its borders. And then when Ghana did open its borders, there was things in place that I didn't agree with at that time. Well, I didn't agree with at all, not even now. So that was that's why I ended up staying longer in Tanzania. Also, whilst being in Tanzania, I felt that I had a job to do. There were so many people who left the UK, left the West, based on my video. So I believe that at that point in time I was meant to be in Tanzania, but I always had the plan to move to Ghana. That was always my final destination. Ghana has been home for me for the last 3 years. I was in Tanzania for 8 months, and Ghana, I've been back and forth to Ghana for many years now. So that was never going to be my permanent residence. Tanzania was never going to be my permanent residence, even though I thought about it. But as time went on, I realised that couldn't be somewhere that I lived forever. So that's the first reason why I left Tanzania and came back to Ghana. I've just arrived at a restaurant called the Living Room. Looks like it's quite busy today. Living Room is like a traditional Ghanaian restaurant, does good food. I've used to come here before. So I'm gonna enter and show you guys what the Living Room is about. So this is the living room. I don't want to record people too much, so got that area there. Then you got this area. Paper one.
Place for
Table for one, just me.
for one. If we can join somebody, then fine. But at the moment, it's just a for one.
There's no tables.
Inside. Take care inside.
Oh, I don't want to sit there. No. $33?
33, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Something else a lot of people are mentioning are that I look much happier in Ghana. And I think when I first got to Tanzania, I was there for about a month or two in Airbnb, and then I moved into my own place. And you know, I don't know, like I think it was like Tanzania was a new adventure for me, somewhere new. And as time went by, I felt, I did start feeling bored. Like I went out a couple of times, and the going out scene wasn't for me. You know, I didn't find, when you find that restaurant where you can like just chill out, or that place. I used to go to like a cafe called Kahawa, which was like a little cafe which I used to go to do work. I went to the beaches there. I didn't find, there was Kilimbri Beach on a Sunday, but like I said, I went there a couple of times and the music wasn't for me. They played a lot of like house. I like my Afro beats, I like my dancehall, I like R&B, but they played a lot of house there. Other than that, I went to like places like Cape Coast, which was a bit, it was owned by a Mzungu, and I try and kind of, I went there a couple of times. I went there for my birthday to sing, because I felt that that was the only place I could find that, you know, it was done good food and stuff like that. But other than that, I just didn't, you know. And there's Restaurant, I went there a couple of times. But other than that, I didn't find that, I don't know, I just didn't find anything that I could say, yeah, that, oh, I really enjoyed that. In Ghana, I think because Ghana has a lot of, I think Ghana is a place where a lot of my friends are Ghanaian who are based in London. So as you know, there's a lot of Ghanaians based in Ghana, there's loads based in England, there's loads based in London, England, there's loads based in Australia, there's loads based in the US. So most Ghanaians are well travelled, and most of them have gone away, come back and, you know, come and built in Ghana, there's loads of restaurants, there's loads of bars, there's loads of, you know, there's loads of things to do, loads of places to go. So I think that, you know, the Ghanaians are more open and more welcoming when it comes to diaspora. They know us because a lot of Ghanaian families will have family members who live in UK, live in the USA, live in Australia. They've kind of brought their culture back home to Ghana, so they don't understand it. Whereas Tanzania, I think that they just didn't understand different cultures that much. I think that also because Tanzania, Kiswahili is their main language, I think that's kind of kept them, in a good way, away from Western influences, but in a bad way, it kind of it's made it hard for them to kind of, you know, mix with people of different cultures and understand different cultures. So I think that the reason I feel more happy in Ghana is because I can just get up and go. There's no place for me to go to. I find that when I go somewhere, I don't feel uncomfortable because I'm British. In Tanzania, a lot of Tanzanian restaurants, I went there and you'd literally get stared at for the whole time there. You literally get stared at for the whole time there. Like literally people are just watching you eat, walk, every single minute of the actual visit to this restaurant or wherever it was, you get stared at, and for me it was a bit uncomfortable, like I'm not an alien. But in Ghana you can just walk around, be who you want to be, and people just get on with it. So maybe I'm more happy in Ghana because I just feel at home. I feel like I can be myself. I don't have to worry about people staring at me. I don't have to worry about, you know, just the things that I had to worry about in Tanzania. So that's maybe why I look a bit happier, and I feel I just feel comfortable on the whole. Just more comfortable here. What else can I say? And I know a lot of people here. I've got a lot of Ghanaian friends here that, you know, who are genuine friends. In Tanzania, I didn't leave with one Tanzanian friend. I just didn't feel like I left with any genuine friends in Tanzania either. The ones I did feel that were friends were just out there, was just kind of out for, thank you. They were just out for what they could get off me. And I know that people are going to go, oh, it's only because you've left Tanzania, now you're saying all this stuff. But I didn't want to say stuff when I was there because I just didn't want to, I just didn't feel comfortable. But I'm not saying that I hate Tanzania, because I do love Tanzania still. It's a beautiful place, beautiful, beautiful country. But I just didn't feel that that was my home forever. So yeah, hate me or love me for what I'm saying, but if it is my truth, no one can knock me for my truth. So yeah. But anyway, I'm going to show you my melon juice that I just come. It's fresh melon juice. I want to tuck into now, and then I'm going to come back and let you know some other stuff, some other reasons why I left Tanzania. Nothing better than fresh melon juice. Yeah, people, but it's not like Tanzania versus Ghana versus Kenya versus Gambia. It's not even like that. It's all Africa, but I just think that some places are just more easier. As a Jamaican, you know, trying to find herself. I just don't think that Tanzania connects with other cultures that much. Kiswahili being the main language of that country means that a lot of stuff are just done within the country. There's no need for them to really mix with other cultures, and they love their culture, which I don't kind of knock them for. But for me, I need to be somewhere where I feel that my culture also matters, and people love my culture. In Ghana, they love the Jamaican culture. They love it. Anywhere you go, you hear reggae music. You go out, you hear dancehall music. So it's like being in Jamaica. It's like being home from home. So that's one thing I love about being in Ghana. Also, something I didn't mention before, and I didn't want to mention it. I didn't feel safe in Tanzania at times. In the Tanzanian culture, you find that, and I'm not going to say this is for everybody, but I found that women are not placed as highly as men. There's like a hierarchy where women are down here and men are up there. I don't believe in that, because men come from women, so you can't place a man above a woman. You can place them equally, but you can't say a man above a woman. He can't give birth. If it was just for men, there'd be no life on this earth. There'd be no reproduction. So, and I felt that, you know, I just didn't feel that as a woman traveling alone, I just didn't feel safe at times. On a couple of occasions, I caught bolts, yeah, and the bolt driver in Tanzania, whenever you catch a bolt, no one has to change, and people have told me that they do it on purpose, because if they don't have change, then more than likely they get to keep the note. So I'll show you my leg. So for instance, if my fare was 13,000 Ghana Tanzanian shilling, and I had a 20,000 note, they'd say they don't have change. So on an occasion, this happened on a couple of occasions, they don't have change. So now, on one occasion, the man said he didn't have change. I got to my front door, didn't have no change. I said, okay then, there's a shop on the corner, get change. They don't have change. Miraculously, they don't have change. The other shop didn't have change neither that we went to. So the driver says to me now that if he has to drive out to get change, he won't. I've got to come with him to get change, but he's not going to drive me back. Hold on a minute. I've reached my destination and I've given you my money. You don't have change. I'm not in the wrong. You're in the wrong as the driver. You should have change if you're doing a job such as Uber. So we got to a local M-Pesa which is same as like mobile money here in Ghana. And he said he didn't have change neither. He's a guy that I know. I pass his shop every single day, but he didn't have no change. So I'll get out of the car, I'll give the man the money, say here's the 10,000, go and get change, come back and you get the other. He comes out of the car, grabs me and says, no. He comes out of his car and goes, you're not going nowhere, I want my money. I went, I've given you my money, you don't have change, go and get the change and I'll come back. And then come back, sorry. This man then gets out of his, comes up to me and grabs my hair and my clothes like this. Because you're not going anywhere. I was like, what? Why? And the other man who knows me from the area is just standing there. They start talking Kiswahili, so I don't know what they're saying to each other. So I said to the man, why are you grabbing me? Because you're not going without paying. I was like, hold on a minute, I paid you when I got home. You didn't have change. So how am I in the wrong, or why are you grabbing me? The man starts dragging me and pulling me, going, yeah, you think you're going to leave me without no money? You think you're not going to pay the fare? I went, you're misunderstanding me. You don't have the change. So I said to him, I went, get off me now, get off me. He's going, what? You're going to hit me? Hit me then, hit me. I went, hit ya. I went, get off me now. So I kind of dragged myself off him, but then he grabbed my other side of my hair and my clothes. I was so mad and I was so scared, but the man that knew me just stood there. Because there's a kind of a code in Tanzania that they stick together no matter what. In Ghana here, yeah, no man is going to watch another man grab a woman, I'm telling ya. Men have so much respect for women here, but I think that because of the lack of respect that I've seen, I'm not trying to get at Tanzanians, this is my personal experience, they don't, for one, I'm a foreigner, so I don't really matter, I'm just money to them. And two, I'm a woman. After about 10 minutes, the man that, who does the M-Pesa, the man that I know, gave him the 3,000 T-shilling and gave him back my 10. From since that day, I never ever spoke to that man ever again. I thought to myself, you didn't have my back, you know me. He's a Bolt driver that you don't know, but obviously it's a bro code or a Tanzanian code. So that was another reason that I left Tanzania, because a couple of women that I know have gone through the same thing when it comes to Bolt and Uber drivers. Like, there's that lack of respect, they don't protect these women there. And I don't want to get loads of backlash for this, but this is my truth. It happened to me a couple of times, and from things like that I didn't really feel comfortable, because whenever I went out, it's like I had to kind of have like a battle shield, like I thought, I'm going out to battle now, what's going to happen today? From that day I only caught bites, so I thought to myself, I didn't want to be in a car with a man where he could lock the door on me or anything, so I caught bites from that day. Another incident I had there was that I caught a bite, and at the end of the journey I paid the man cash, 2,500 T-shilling, sorry. This man then reported me to Bolt saying I didn't pay, and Bolt wanted me to pay that money again. I was like, but I paid him. There's always issues with money and the men, and it's just like, it was tiring. It was like every time you went out you're thinking, oh my gosh, I've got to have the right amount of change. Oh, I've got to make sure that, you know, that I'll protect myself. It's like you're always going out there feeling tense, and I didn't like feeling like that. So that was another reason I left Tanzania. So I know people are going to come for me, but that is my truth. I'm a woman. I've travelled all around the world. I've been to Dubai, a Muslim country, and never felt scared. But in Tanzania, I felt that I didn't feel protected. I felt that if something was happening to me on the street with other people around, people would just watch. So I thought, I can't be in that environment anymore. So I left. That's another reason I left Tanzania, people. Like it, I know people that watch me from Tanzania probably will send me loads of nasty messages now, but it's just the truth for me. Thank you. People, so another reason I left Tanzania is because of uncertainty. I think that at the moment there's so much infrastructure to be built. You can't buy land as a non-citizen. To become a citizen, you've got to give up your current citizenship. Thank you.
Food or water?
Huh?
Water.
What? got some stuff sent to me from the UK, yeah, and it was like, it cost something like £100 for some hair for me to get it from the import taxes. Like, it's really hard to send stuff in. So yeah, so for me to do business and I get things sent in, it costs way too much money. There's like little setbacks like that once you do business, and the cost for like your business visa and stuff is really, really expensive in Tanzania. Very expensive. So for me, as a single person just starting a budget, it just didn't make sense. Like, somebody sent me a box of oats from America. It cost me $36 to get these oats out of customs. Everything was just way too much money. So I just thought to myself, like, there's just too many setbacks. If I had money in my pocket, then it's different. But at the moment, when I'm trying to set off, it just didn't make sense. Pardon next to do so nice. So yeah, people, that's the reason that one of the other reasons that I left.